Good evening. I am USHAKOVA, Elegant Influencer. Thank you for coming to my YouTube channel. It is October 8th, 2020. We are now in the 10th month of this year of massive transformation in the world, daily changes on every level affecting our lives. From the macro, from government and policies and restrictions about pandemic, about so many things, to how we go to work every day, to are we going to work every day, working remotely. So many changes. I don't need to name them because you're living them as I am. I want to talk tonight about something I've been thinking a lot about lately, which is how we look at ourselves in the midst of all this chaos, in the midst of global transformation, and we don't even know where it's going. How do we know where it's going? We are just trusting that we are doing our very best every day to do the things that we're used to doing, but maybe having to alter how we're doing them. So we're being very adaptable creatures, every single day, learning how to walk this way or over here or not too close, or, how to work differently. There's so many voices telling us how to live this life right now. So many voices. From government to our neighbors, friends, so much information is coming at us, right? Some call it fake news, some call it real news. What's the truth? What's not the truth? What is the future going to look like? So we're in a time of tremendous uncertainty because all of a sudden, all those platforms we stood on before 2020, before the pandemic that arrived in our lives and changed our lives really for this entire time of 2020. Before that arrived, whether we were living functional or dysfunctional lives, or we were happy or not happy, at least we knew where we were. We knew how to navigate, those corridors of our lives. Now we're in a place where everything is changing and everything is also new. So what is the best thing we can do right now? What is the very, very best thing we can do right now for ourselves in this time of a swirl of change? Here's what it is. Love yourself. Tell yourself you're good enough. Listen to your voice. Find a quiet spot, first and foremost. Be it a place in nature, be it in your home, be it at a place of worship. If it's a place of worship or in your home or somewhere where it's safe to light a candle, soft lighting, eyes on soft focus. Be quiet. Listen to your voice, the music of your own voice. What is your sixth sense trying to tell you? Your intuition. Your sixth sense is your intuitive knowing. It is the place of truth that resides within yourself. And it is, for many of us who believe this 1,000%, our breath, where our spirit resides, that connects us to our God, our deity. So I'm connected to God through my voice, through my breath, through the music of my soul. And when I sit very quietly, if I've been confused about this or that, or not sure, or wondered if what someone might have said about me is true or not, the truth resides within. It is really, really important in this time of change to really listen to yourself. You are your best guide. You are the author of your own life. No one else can live your life for you. No one else. Only you. Self-talk is critically important right now. What do you say to yourself? How do you see yourself? When you look in the mirror before you go out to work, if you're going out to work, or even if you're staying at home and working from home remotely, tuning into your job. When you look in the mirror, who do you see? What do you see? Do you look in the mirror and say, Anya, I love you, good morning. Thank you for another day. I'm here, I'm still here. Anya, you're still here. You're still in this earth, you're breathing, you're connected to people you love. You're here. You're doing the work of your passion, which is really work that has to do with how to teach people about exquisite aging at any age. And by that I mean, whether you're 20, 30, 50, 70, 80, however old you are you living your most exquisite life right now? And what do I mean by this? What I mean by this is mind, body, spirit. Is there congruency? Is there a connection? Or is it all sort of jarring? Your mind thinks one thing, your heart tells you something else, and your soul, my God, where is this place called soul? What does it want? You know, we can walk around in confusion all of our lives like this when we don't sit still and really understand who we are and make sure that mind, body, spirit are aligned. All these aspects of ourselves. Because the truth of who you are and that you're good enough, you're really good enough for anything and everything and anyone as you are. The truth of all that comes from within yourself. Truth resides within ourselves. It's not fake news. It's not fake news. This is a time when the most important thing you can do for yourself is really turn that love inward. Love yourself for who you are, for as you are. Truly. Can we all do something better, one thing or another perhaps? Can we be kinder? Can we be gentler? Can we be better lovers? Can we be better husbands, wives, friends, children, parents? Yes, we can always be better if we think we need to be better. Of course, we're always evolving, always learning. Embrace that, for sure. But the most important person in this world to embrace is yourself. So don't pass by the mirror, criticizing yourself. Oh, I look like this, or I'm a few pounds too heavy, or I'm not as beautiful as so-and-so, or no, stop. That kind of criticism about yourself, that kind of self-talk. This is not a time for that. It's never a time for that, really, but everything is changing right now, and we're moving in a completely different direction from where we have come from in 2019 and before. Let that go. That's the past. It's over. Leave it. Leave it. Because where we are right now is in flux. We are about to enter, and I've spoken about this before, very exciting age, very exciting epoch, the age of Aquarius, starting in December of this year. We'll be in the age of Aquarius for the next, 2,000 years perhaps or more, 2,500 years, I don't know. It's the age of humanity, of justice, of inclusivity, of the other. It's self and other. It's really about connection and how we care about one another and really becoming a global citizen. You might live in a small village somewhere, but you're part of the world. We are so connected, all of us, totally connected. We're one, really. So the greatest thing that you can do for yourself, for those you love, within your community, is not rush around trying to change the world and change people's minds. Change yourself. Become the person you really want to be. Be the change you want to see. Be your own influencer. Influence yourself first, and then by very way that you are acting out in the world, the things you say, your beliefs, what you do, the actions you take. Are you walking your talk of living your inspired life, of living your life on purpose and being your best self? Are you aging exquisitely because you're congruent mind, body, spirit? All these things, all these ways will influence someone else. And your tribe will come towards you. So if you're with people who are very critical of you, or who are saying things to you that are very hurtful, and they're repetitively hurtful, what are you doing in situations like that with people like that? You really have to think about it. It doesn't belong in the age of Aquarius where we're going. We have such a brief life on this earth. Each one of us is a lantern unto herself. So I am the light. You are the light. I will light my way and yours. You be sure to light your way and light the way for others coming with you. We're energetic beings. We're made of energy. The law of attraction is all about vibrating at a certain frequency, and that frequency is the best frequency that you can be who you are in. And once you're in that congruent frequency, you will attract everyone you want into your life and leave the rest behind. It's early autumn 2020. I love the month of October. It's my absolute favorite month of the year. My birthday is on the 10th of October. It's on Saturday. I am so happy I was born in October. It's the beginning of my new year. Whenever it's your birthday, it's the beginning of your new year. So I'm celebrating my new year with you, with my community, with my global community, with my subscribers, with anyone who comes here who wants to really live your best life. To get some wisdom talk, you can read about me in the description box below. I am educated, trained, experienced in transformation and consciousness at the doctoral level of learning. And I want to be in the center, the calm, the zen of the swirl for you and for me. So come with me. There's content on my channel that is maybe very new for you to hear. Some of it may be directly for you, some may not. Maybe for somebody else that you can share my channel with. Thank you to all my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Click the subscribe button. Click the notification bell. That will always notify you when I've posted a video. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to come here to Elegant Influencer, to ANYA USHAKOVA, with me, ANYA USHAKOVA, Elegant Influencer. Yes, I'm an influencer. I walk my talk. I come from that place that I'm asking you all to consider coming from for yourselves. I'm holding the lantern for you, too. Thank you for being here. Be kind to yourself and others. Stay safe. Be wise. Listen to your voice. Know that that is your truth. Follow your path, your very own path, through the swirl, and we'll enter the age of Aquarius together. I send my love. Thank you for being here.